Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean.
Right. We'll come back to that one. And welcome
to Everyday Food Reviews.
I was going to say month in review.
Oh, this...
Month in review, Season 2, Episode 1. Because that's easier than saying 13.
And we're not inbred, so we've not got 12 fingers.
No.
13. No, technically.
Yeah. News general.
None.
I've got nothing. Like it's there. Yeah. There's. Well.
Tell us about your news. If anyone's done Veganuary.
Yeah.
You let us know about your news. I'd like to find that out, to be honest.
Yes. Monster Ultra Watermelon's been spotted in Newcastle.
Has it?
Yeah, Scotty sent a screenshot on the Discord and Billy said, oh, that shop's near me, and then went and got some.
What's it priced at?
Price mark's $145. It's the 500ml UK versions. Did you miss that completely on the Discord? I was too busy to reply, but I saw it.
When was this?
It was a few days ago, because as soon as I saw it, like, I think I might have reacted on the Discord, but I sent a screenshot, sent that to my mate Andy, who runs the game shop, and said, you need to get this. As soon as you see this in Best Way, you need to get this, because this is the best sugar-free energy drink.
I have definitely missed
forget that I've said that, because we've not published the video on it yet.
Oh wow! Yeah, I must have missed it.
Yeah,
because sometimes it's one good thing about the Discord. You can, 1 minute there's not much messaging, and then sometimes there's like 70 odd messages that I've missed.
Yeah.
So I've definitely missed that since Thursday. My bad.
No, yeah, I've been really busy as well. Sorry.
Wow, that is massive news. That is actually good news.
Sorry, I've not been active on the Discord. We do, well, evidently we don't. I was going to say we do read all the messages. Not necessarily.
We try and keep up. This getting big. It's, there's like there's 100 odd people in there now.
Yeah, we probably need to start thinking about the
different channels within the channel. Like,
yes, we can have massive. An energy drinks channel and a food channel and
exactly
keep the general channel, but like energy drink specific stuff will be on the end.
Yeah, because there's like people have started talking about normal day-to-day stuff.
Yeah, and
like Sarge and stuff. I'm sure it was Sarge the other day was talking about stuff.
Yeah, loads of people talk about loads of stuff.
So it's like, it's becoming a proper like little community, which we never foresaw, and so that's brilliant. But like I say, it's getting a bit harder now. So
my only fear with doing that would be that people would be like, oh, I just want to like say something and ask people how they are, but I don't know which category that should go in. I don't want to spam anyone, because once it's categorized like that, people might be more reluctant to use it because they'd be like worried about it being posted in the wrong thing. So I would want to emphasize that the general channel, you can still just post whatever. And
oh yeah, no, that is definitely a channel just to post crap.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Sound
and send the weird welcome, hello, wave things. So
yeah, we had channel specific updates, and all I had in there was like that we've been quite busy this month, and I've not had chance to. We've recorded videos, we've met and recorded. I've not had a chance to upload them and type the descriptions and do the thumbnails, so I've missed a few days when we've been. We normally upload every other day. This month there's been quite a few days we've missed or been late or whatever.
Busy January.
Yeah, exactly.
But we have got some exciting videos coming as well, though.
Yeah. Well, there's the Monster Ultra Watermelon and Ultra Golds, both USA imports, so we've got that coming.
This freaks me out. By the way, I wonder if I've caught that. In the last video. I wonder if I caught it.
Maybe.
Because look, it's picking up sound, but I thought I'd put that in aeroplane mode. Had I?
I don't know, I didn't check. We've started, so we'll finish.
I'll just try and not touch that.
Yeah. See, that was never an issue when I used to wear mine, because we'd record on your phone. So.
I wonder if there's a word. Okay.
So yeah, that was the only thing we had. So we had nothing in news. We had just that one point in channel specific updates. But seeing as we're talking about the Discord, then we'll just move that and then just talk about month in review. And all we're going to talk about this month, really, because it's the only videos. Like every time we've met up to record, we've been doing vegan stuff this month.
We thought we'd do
Veganuary.
Yeah, we thought we'd make not a massive portion. I think we probably wanted to do something bigger than we have done, but I don't think the market's been there personally. Not massively anyway. I thought a lot more had come out, but we made a conscious effort to try and get round as many as we could.
So yeah, we started off with the vegan chocolates that we actually recorded last year, but that went live.
It was like mid to end December, wasn't it?
I think it was the end of November. I think we got that quite. Oh no! It must have been December because it was when we looked at the Quality Street hot chocolate
and the festive stack.
Yeah. So yeah, we had that. They were fine.
The cookie dough ones I thought weren't so much. The double chocolate ones were a bit better. I think what we said last time.
So those chocolate orange buttons,
they were incredible.
And the caramel cups,
incredible again. Yeah. I could get even fatter eating a lot of those. 100%, and so that's a good compliment for those.
And the first thing we looked at specifically this month was the plant.
Yeah, we had some good comments. A few people definitely agreed with our kind of burger van comment, I think, or at least one person did.
There's a few people who... Yeah, sorry.
No, go on.
There was a few people agreed as well that the smell was off-putting, but I think some people said that because the smell was off-putting, they didn't even try it, which is a shame because it does taste a lot better than it smells. I don't know why it's got that slightly weird smell. I thought it was a...
It's just an earthy smell in it. It's it's probably something to do... Is it pea protein in it?
I'm not sure. I think it's a... the patty was co-developed by McDonald's and Beyond.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So...
we might have to have a re-look at the... If it is, it wouldn't surprise me if the pea protein gives it a bit of a smell because I know I don't like peas, but even so, I never think peas have a good smell.
No.
Do you know what I mean? I'm sure, and you like peas, don't you? And still, no,
not really. No.
Does the smell put you off?
Not the smell. I don't like the texture of peas. They're kind of mushy in the middle, and then you got a skin on the outside. If I wanted that, I'd eat baked beans.
Do you like baked beans?
I do like baked beans, but that's what I mean. Peas are just worse than baked beans, and they're not in a sauce.
No.
And the skin's a lot thicker. I don't see that they have a place anywhere.
So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it's pea. If it's the pea in it is putting the bad smell on it, because that's one thing about peas that I do hate. I hate the smell.
But yeah, overall, I think the plant was a good showing.
Yeah, it's a good. It is. It's a good showing.
And it's its first actual legitimate vegan burger from McDonald's as well.
Yes.
Everything else has just been vegan veggie strips on a bun.
And they've gone big with who they've partnered with, because Beyond is arguably the biggest name in meat substitutes products.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've obviously done the homework and spent a lot of money, or co-developing this patty with them. So that's probably good.
Yeah.
Really, probably a good thing overall.
Yeah, and I think when Beyond were first, it seemed like a bit of a fad at first, and it was even in America, it was really hard for people to get the stuff, and they were waiting for restocks all the time. So they obviously must have either have McDonald's handling the production or ramped up their own production. But the last couple of years, I've not seen any. They have Beyond Burgers in Costco, and you can just buy them anytime. I've never seen them out of stock. So that's good.
Oh, it might be worth us trying to pick them up and doing a bit of a thing on them.
And Andy does them in his shop. Yeah,
maybe we should pick some up from Costco and bring them here. Make them, see how they come out. That'd be good. We'll look into that.
Yeah.
Probably the next thing I can see McDonald's doing then is they probably need some kind of Beyond Meat nuggets.
Yeah, so that's one thing I noticed. Burger King have vegan nuggets, but I hadn't seen them advertised anywhere.
Are they Beyond?
Don't think so. Oh. They're just vegan nuggets. But that's something I thought about picking them up on the way here today, but then I was running late, and so I thought I'll just get straight there. And also I knew we were going straight out once I get here as well. So I didn't.
Fair enough.
In the end, but
something we can look into.
Yeah, unless it is just a Veganuary exclusive thing, but I mean...
We'll see.
Also...
I don't mind running a bit of Veganuary specified stuff into the starter fed because, obviously, some of the videos that we might have done haven't even gone out yet, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's only on the menu for January...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Next thing we looked at the Dominoes...
Pepperoni!
Yeah, that's the one.
Strong.
Strong.
Very strong. I think out of the... it's hard. It's pride. If anything, yeah, I don't know. I'll come back to that a bit, but no, great showing. Great showing from Dominoes. Very impressed.
Yeah.
Seasoning was so on point. Whether or not you agree with the texture or not, I think it's hard to even argue about the seasoning. I think that was brilliant.
Yeah, the flavours were there. The only thing is, like, with hindsight, it didn't actually have a lot of cheese on it, so it was hard to say how cheesy the cheese was because there wasn't a lot of it on there compared to how much is usually on a pepperoni pizza from Domino's. The pepperoni was nicer than the Pizza Hut one.
Oh.
The pizza itself was nicer, the cheese was nicer.
Tramples all over it.
Yeah.
I think it shows when companies like McDonald's and Domino's, finally tip their toe into the water.
Yeah.
It's like because they are such a big brand, they have to get it right, and they have to get it right first time. And it, they've obviously Domino's and McDonald's have definitely not rushed it. Yeah. They can't be accused of rushing their products out. You look at people like Burger King and KFC, and they've had 2 years now in it, and McDonald's have been 2 years behind on their vegan products. And Domino's might have done something similar, I think. But I mean, they wanted to get it right first time, and surprisingly, big companies like not everyone likes them, but you can't argue with that. Was a really good thing to do. Very impressive from both of them.
And Subway. They've been doing vegan things for a while in one way or another. They have the vegan patty that they've been doing for the longest time. Yeah. And more recently, a couple of years ago, they had the vegan meatballs, and they were pretty good. But then, it's meatballs. How much like meat are meatballs in the first place, and how hard are they to imitate without meat?
It's very, I mean, not to take anything away from them, but I think that was probably their strongest product they could have substituted first time correctly.
Yes.
So it's absolutely. Like they're on board with the vegan trend. Tick. And then meatballs, easy to replicate, it's processed, thrown together, smushed up meat in a marinara sauce.
Yeah.
Brilliant. They're on point, and that's the other way you can go, rather than just rushing out of products and getting and choosing the wrong product and give a meat substitute.
Yeah.
So fair play to those.
But the one we had last week was the
TLC tastes like chicken.
Yeah, so it was imitation chicken with a tikka seasoning, and in all honesty, even with the vegan cheese, that was probably the nicest sandwich I've had from Subway in years. That was really good.
I'm a big fan of the meatballs, so I'd probably disagree with that slight statement. However, in terms of like imitation meat, I think that is arguably the best imitation of a meat product we've had.
Yeah, I mean, it
100%.
Whether it tasted exactly like chicken or not, I don't know. But what I do know is it seemed like a higher quality product than the chicken you normally get in a Subway sandwich.
It did.
That might say more about the chicken you normally get in a Subway sandwich, but it's what it is.
And again, seasoning. Tikka taste, so on point. I think that's the most important thing with any product that's going meat substitute, vegan, whatever. That's the biggest thing for me. Yeah. It's got to taste good, and it doesn't even have to, the chicken doesn't even have to taste like chicken, and that's why you put tikka seasoning or you put meatballs in the marinara and things like that. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. So, the final point we've got, it's not something we've done a video on, but it's something we need to do a video on.
Okay.
So I mentioned to you earlier, yesterday, I was in town at the shop I play cards at, and I went with my mate Andy to the Fashion Hub, to a cafe called guac and roll, and that everything they do is 100% vegan.
Okay.
It's not cheap, but it's not expensive. It was £8 for a burger, but again, like,
you could pay that at Burger King quite easily.
Exactly.
Definitely the services.
Exactly.
Middle of Liverpool, not bad.
So this burger, everything they do is like homemade as well. So it comes on a pretzel bun. Ooh. And you can choose. It's a buffalo burger. It comes with all the salad and gherkins and everything, but we won't talk much about that.
You can specify.
You get chicken style patty, which is made from seitan, or a beef style patty. And I asked Mick, who runs the place, or at least does the cooking there, could I get beef and chicken? And he says, yeah, we'll just slice up some of the beef and put that on top and add it as a topping for £1. So it was £9 for this burger. I got these slices of the imitation beef on top, and it's all covered in buffalo sauce. The seitan's like coated and presumably fried, and it's crispy and then covered in sauce, and put in this bun, put in one of the boxes that you like that has the air holes in the top.
Oh, right, so it doesn't all go soggy.
Yeah, and he said it's going to be a few minutes. I'll run it over to you if you're in the shop over the road. Oh, brilliant. Also got a Lotus Biscoff cheesecake. Well, cheesecake for £3. And those two items, I don't know which order, but those are the two best vegan food items I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
Absolutely. No question. But it's certainly in terms of like imitation meat vegan products. Obviously, there's things like, a carrot is vegan, but it's not vegan in the sense of like it's explicitly vegan because it's not ordinarily vegan. So these are like the two best vegan imitation products I've ever had. The beef.
Can I imagine sorry, go on.
So the beef style stuff, I don't know what it is. I don't know how they make it. I know that the chicken is seitan, and the texture, the flavour, everything was on point. But then, you could argue the flavour would be hard to get wrong with your battering it and covering it in buffalo sauce. But this beef, it's hard to imagine what it would have been like as a patty, as a burger. Mm. But in the slices like it reminded me, in the nicest possible way, of doner meat. And if someone had said to me, that's doner meat, I'd have said, that is the best doner meat I've ever had. And that's insane. Tastes more like meat, more like real actual meat than any
the normal doner meat. Wow. We gotta go.
We have. It was the cheesecake was phenomenal. Up there with some of the nicest cheesecakes I've ever had. The only thing is, again, I don't know how it's made, and I don't know if it's because
there's a lot of sugar.
Well, it was a bit soft. The texture was a bit softer.
The biscuit?
No, the cheesecake part itself, the cheesy part, that wasn't quite as firm as I might expect. I would like to see it a bit firmer. But apart from that, I wouldn't have even known that it was any different to a regular cheesecake. It was mind-blowing.
Wow.
And I said to Andy, like, I know you've said this place is good. I know you've raved about them. Because he's not vegan either.
No.
But I've always had that caveat in the back of my mind that you're saying, oh yeah, this place is amazing for a vegan place.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do, don't they?
Yeah, but it's just amazing, full stop.
Wow.
And we need to go and do a video there.
Okay.
Or, well, I say do a video there, I mean we need to do a video on their food, so it'll probably be at my house. We'd probably just drive it back to mine.
Yeah.
Is it, honestly?
Are they on Deliveroo?
Don't think so. But it's only 5 minutes down the road from my house, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's up near the shop, so it's right near the Royal.
Yeah.
Sorry, do you know what it is? In my head, when you said Fashion Hub, I'm thinking Met Quarter.
Oh, no.
Because it's like there's a few clothes shops. I think it was like Forever 21, and there was the glass fronted building. I'm sorry, that's what I thought you meant then. I know you're fashion.
Yeah, so the doorway to the card shop's there. The Fashion Hub is literally the building over the road.
I remember you saying, I completely forgot.
No, it's all right.
Oh, wow, that'd be amazing then, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if we're going to go to the shop, we could do a video on that first and then head up to the shop on like Thursday. Potential.
Yeah.
Ooh, could be a plan. Anything else?
That's all we've got on the list.
Brilliant. We've got some really good videos coming up, we feel.
And that's one, we had that on the list, but then since we wrote that, we said we'd just talk about Veganuary.
Yeah.
But you've mentioned videos coming up, so we've got one on some local Japanese. It's not even a restaurant, is it? It's a kitchen, local Japanese kitchen.
Well, it's up, isn't it? It's already out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you've already put it up.
Oh, yeah, ignore me then. Yeah, okay, so that video is like, video on Ichizen is live.
I was on about TH.
Videos coming, yeah, no, that'll be a good one. So that one, we'll mention that a little bit. So we went to the Tim Hortons in Warrington, and we'll mention that a little bit now because we had these oat milk vegan lattes.
Yes, we can talk about that. Yes.
We won't talk about the rest. We'll just talk about that. So again,
oat milk cinnamon lattes.
Oat milk, yeah, cinnamon lattes, and they're vegan because it's all oat milk instead of regular milk. That was as good or better than like most other lattes I've had from anywhere.
Couldn't tell any difference. No. It was fantastic.
Yeah, and the cinnamon, like the coffee, like everything about like that was so much better than anything I've had from Costa.
Oh, you know when we were talking about food then? Should we just go TH so we can get some like a chicken burger and a donut and a coffee? Have a little cheeky date in Tim Hortons. Yes! Might make a silly purchase and buy a big mug.
I'll be taking mine with me. We're going in my car.
Can do, yeah. Or mine.
Okay, we'll go in yours.
Come on. Well, I think we've just decided what we're going to read, so we're going to head off. Thank you very much for joining us. Let us know in the comments how your Veganuary went if you took part, and yeah, just comment down below anything you want to comment at us. We really do appreciate all the comments.
Again, I've not replied to many comments these last few weeks either.
It's been such a busy January. It's been mad. Definitely something we didn't see coming. No. So hopefully things will smoothen out, and things will smooth out, and we'll get a bit better. But it is what it is. Life gets in the way sometimes.
And we said at the start that we'll come back to that. We were going to play that at the end. I wasn't lying.
No. Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Ooh. I had a thought the other day.
Season 2, episode 1.
Yes! We've had parallel thought!
No, you said it like in November.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought about it again the other day.
That was the idea you had in November.
I've got great ideas. My ideas just keep swimming back to me.
I might start the video there. I'll cut that bit out and put it at the end.
Yeah. Right. Hello everyone.